Welcome to Day 3 of Dimensions 2016, the final day, and the last opportunity for the Trimble community to come together to share ideas and build relationships. The day started with keynote presentations in the main hall.
Welcome to the third day of our 8th Dimensions.
Collaboration and partnership were themes running throughout, powerful presentations from agriculture, transportation and logistics, geospatial, buildings and civil engineering.
You are every bit a part of Trimble as the 8,000 employees. You are every bit a part of Trimble as the 500 plus distributors. You are Trimble.
How are we at Trimble, participating in transforming the way the food production value chain works?
Trimble Transportation and Logistics did not take that commons man view or that common view of the way to do business.
The Catalyst system is as simple as a software-defined GNSS receiver running on any bring-your-own device.
It's now common for construction to start before design is even complete. Big data, 3D, 4D.
Customers have reported as high as 80% savings by using the detail-oriented Tekla design products.
We think the mobility piece will really change the game in terms of being able to do these things while you're actually out on the job.
Thank you.
Railway Solutions launched a new release of their track, measure and scanning software at Dimensions 2016.
So what we have here is we have a trolley-based measurement system for railway survey applications where we address different markets or different applications. We utilize the trolley in combination with a laser scanner. That's the first new feature we have. And this combined with software gives the customers the ability for very productive control of their clearance for tunnels, for assets. Everything that's close to a track has to be documented. It's a very powerful software based on a Trimble scan data engine, where we utilize software from other departments from inside Trimble, and there we put together a very powerful software solution. We introduced this software the first time here in the US, so we have been on several shows in Germany and in Europe, and got a very good feedback there as well. So every potential customer I presented this software was really excited about the functionality, the speed and how easy it is to handle.
It's the simplicity and the short learning curve that is proving a hit with customers for Trimble's latest QML 800.
We have a 2D laser layout system called QuickMart Layout, QML 800, primarily designed for interior layout, utilizing 2 lasers and a tablet. You drop the DXF file of the plan onto the tablet, and then once it's on there and the lasers are set up, it's literally tap and go. So you select the point you want to lay out, tap it on the screen, and the lasers move, and where they cross, that's the point. There's a very low learning curve on this, so 5-10 minutes with anybody, and they're up and running, so there's very little training required. But once they are using it, it's really about the repeatability and the accuracy on there as well. So they can hit points, move very, very fast. We have contractors who are claiming around 60% labor saving. So these are pretty significant changes for them, and the reduction of errors as well. So with tape measures, you tend to compound your errors. With this system here, there is no compounding of errors because the point is the point. We also have the point on the ceiling as well as on the floor, so it allows them to also mark out complex shapes that normally you have to draw by hand and then try and transfer it up. With a QML system, we can actually lay it all out on the floor and then transfer the points up to the ceiling, or even see the beam on the ceiling if it's not too cluttered. It's a little bit different. It's not the same as some of the other Trimble technology. It's a little bit more basic, but actually that's one of the draws, is the simplicity and being able to just do what it needs to do.
The very latest technology from Seismic and Earthquake Solutions is helping to more accurately predict seismic activity.
What you can see behind me is the seismic equipment, seismic data loggers and seismic sensors, which has been added to the Trimble portfolio 4 years ago. It's measuring the different type of the waves, which allows to process the information and obtain the results on the different earthquakes. If the equipment is installed on the volcano, with the information we collect in real time and transmit to the centralized processing system, we can monitor the behavior of the volcano, and this information allows the scientists or specialists to predict the volcano eruption and save some lives. Also, the latest developments in the seismic geodetic equipment send the alarm to authorities in order to make the necessary step to evacuate the people, shut down the critical facilities, let's say gas or water supply or chemical factories, and so forth. That's why this equipment, what Trimble manufacture and deliver to the customer, is very crucial to the safe life of the people.
Trimble SNS is presenting its latest in its streamlined seismic surveys at this year's show.
We work on solutions for land seismic surveying. So seismic being a way to image the subsurface of the Earth with acoustic sound energy. And it involves thousands of instruments that you put on the surface of the Earth, along with big sources, either dynamite holes or these big shaker trucks. Traditionally, you would send surveyors ahead of time, marking locations on the ground. By the time the trucks get on site, two things could happen. The evidence could be gone, or the trucks wouldn't line up properly. So you'd have poor positioning problems, which can lead to poor seismic data and dry holes in oil and gas exploration. Now we've developed a system to do what we call stateless surveying. So with high precision Trimble GNSS on the vehicles themselves and a machine guidance system, the drivers can drive right up to where the predefined locations need to be, and we're surveying and collecting seismic data simultaneously, no loss of information whatsoever. This particular system, this version of it, is new to Dimensions. We've added an inertial measuring unit to accompany the GNSS, as well as cameras and these TMR1 high-speed data radios, so that all the vehicles in the operation, they're aware of each other's position, as well as the office. All that data is being sent by radio throughout the network.
Mapping ocean floors and riverbeds is at the core of Trimble's marine business, and at Dimensions 2016 they have just released the very latest in their marine mapping software.
There's been a lot of interest in marine construction. You can't see what you're digging, so you've got to use virtual reality almost to dig. At Dimensions, Trimble announced the inertial positioning system. We've got precise positioning, precise attitude and orientation with a multi-beam echo sounder system that's able to precisely map the riverbed, the waterway bed or the seabed. It increases productivity, especially in a congested port environment.
So that's it from Dimensions 2016. 3 action-packed days focusing on transforming the way the world works. We'll see you in 2018.